2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 5. I am reminded of your sincere faith, a faith that dwelt first in your grandmother Lois and your mother Eunice, and now I'm sure dwells in you as well. Before Paul begins his instructions for Timothy from the next verse, he wants Timothy to be sure that he has the potential to do the work he is called to do. Paul is encouraging Timothy by affirming that he has a genuine faith, the faith that came through his grandmother Lois and his mother Eunice. In chapter 3 verse 15, Paul reminds Timothy of this fact again. He says how from childhood you have been acquainted with the sacred writings. Paul knows that Timothy was raised up by these godly women from his childhood, and they acquainted him with the scriptures. So Timothy was deeply rooted in God's word. If you have been privileged to be raised by Christian parents or family members, you must really appreciate the deeply rich Christian heritage you've been blessed with. We must note here that Timothy was still young and to a large extent inexperienced. In 1 Timothy chapter 4 verse 12, Paul tells Timothy to allow no one to look down on his youth. He was timid by nature, maybe shy, what we would call as an introvert. On one occasion when Paul wrote to the Corinthians, he says in 1 Corinthians 16:10 and 11, when Timothy comes, see that you put him at ease among you, for he is doing the work of the Lord as I am. So let no one despise him. Paul, by contrast, was mature, bold, and experienced, and yet Paul loved and believed in Timothy. There was no doubt about Timothy's sincere faith. He might be young, weak, shy, or an introvert, but his faith was genuine and he was totally sincere. Have a blessed day.